Today we are going to talk about something that's been on my mind lately. It's a simple phrase, but one that carries immense power. Wake up. Success won't wait for you. I am awake. I'm here, aren't I? But let me ask you this, are you living each day with purpose, with passion, with a burning desire to achieve your dreams? Or are you simply going through the motions, sleepwalking through life? You see, being awake is not just about opening your eyes in the morning. It's about opening your mind to possibilities. It's about opening your heart to your true potential. It's about being fully present in each moment, fully committed to your goals, fully engaged in the pursuit of your dreams. But why is this so important? Why do we need to wake up? The answer is simple, because success won't wait for you. Success is not a patient friend who will sit around waiting for you to get ready. It's not a train that will wait at the station until you decide to board. No, success is more like a river. It's constantly moving, constantly flowing. And if you are not moving with it, you are being left behind. Every second you spend hesitating, every minute you waste procrastinating, every hour you lose to fear or self-doubt, that's time you can never get back. And in that time, someone else is out there seizing opportunities, taking risks, moving forward. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this to motivate you. Because the good news is, you have the power to change this. You have the ability to wake up, to take control of your life, to chase your dreams with everything you have got. But it starts with a decision. A decision to stop sleepwalking through life. A decision to stop letting fear hold you back. A decision to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start making this moment perfect. There was once a young woman named Sarah. Sarah had always dreamed of starting her own business. She had a brilliant idea for a product that she knew could change lives. But every time she thought about taking the leap, fear would creep in. What if I fail? She'd ask herself. What if I'm not ready? Years passed, and Sarah's idea remained just that, an idea. She kept telling herself, next I'll be ready. Next year I'll have more experience. Next year the timing will be better. One day Sarah was scrolling through her social media feed when she saw an ad for a product. Her heart sank. It was her idea. Someone else had brought it to life. Someone else had taken the risk she was too afraid to take. That day, Sarah learned a painful but valuable lesson. While you are waiting to be ready, someone else is getting ready to take your place. While you are waiting for the perfect moment, someone else is making the moment perfect for them. You see, success does not wait for you to feel ready. It does not wait for perfect conditions. Success is attracted to action, to momentum, to the courage to begin even when you are afraid. I can hear some of you thinking, but what if I fail? And to that I say, so what if you do? Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Every great achievement in history was preceded by countless failures. The Wright brothers crashed dozens of times before they finally flew. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before he invented the light bulb. Failure is not your enemy. Fear of failure is. Fear of failure keeps you asleep, keeps you stuck, keeps you from even trying. But when you are truly awake, you realize that failure is just feedback. It's life's way of saying, not that way. Try another. Being awake means embracing failure as a teacher, not fearing it as an outcome. It means understanding that every no brings you closer to a yes. Every setback contains the seeds of a comeback. So how do we stay awake? How do we pursue success with the urgency and passion it demands? Let me share with you some principles that can guide you on your path to success. First, know your why. Your why is your purpose, your driving force. It's the reason you get out of bed in the morning, the fuel that keeps you going when things get tough. Without a strong why, it's easy to hit the snooze button on your dreams. Ask yourself, why do I want to succeed? Is it for personal fulfillment? to make a difference in the world, to provide for your family, whatever it is, make it so compelling that it pulls you out of bed every morning, eager to chase your dreams. Your why is like a compass. It guides you when you are lost, keeps you on track when distractions arise, and gives you the strength to persevere when obstacles appear. Without a strong why, it's easy to get sidetracked, to lose motivation, to give up when things get tough. So take some time to really dig deep and discover your why. Do not settle for surface level answers. Keep asking yourself why until you reach the core of your motivation. Once you have that, write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it every day. Let it be a constant reminder of what you are working towards. Second, set clear, specific goals. Vague aspirations lead to vague results. I want to be successful is not a goal. I want to build $1 million business in the next 5 years by helping small businesses improve their online presence. That's a goal. It's specific, it's measurable, and it gives you a clear direction. Your goals should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework helps you create goals that are clear and reachable. Instead of saying, I want to get in shape, say I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 months by exercising 5 times or waning a balanced diet. But setting goals is just the first step. You need to review them regularly, track your progress, and adjust as necessary. Your goals should be living, breathing things that evolve as you grow and as circumstances change. And do not be afraid to set big, audacious goals. As the saying goes, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will land among the stars. Big goals inspire big actions. They push you to grow, to learn, to become more than you currently are. Third, take massive action. Goals without action are just wishes. Dreams without effort are just fantasies. Success demands action, massive, consistent, relentless action. It's not about being busy. It's about being productive. Identify the activities that will move you closer to your goals and focus on those. Cut out the noise, the distractions, the time wasters that keep you from making real progress. Massive action means doing more than you think is necessary. It means going above and beyond. It means doing what others aren't willing to do. If you want extraordinary results, you need to take extraordinary actions. But massive action does not mean working yourself to the bone. It means working smart, focusing on high-impact activities, and being consistent. It's better to take small actions every day than to burn yourself out with unsustainable bursts of activity. Fourth, embrace discomfort. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. If you are comfortable, you are not growing. If you are not growing, you are dying. Success demands that you constantly push yourself, that you do the things that scare you, that you embrace the unknown. Every day, do something that scares you. Have that difficult conversation. Make that daring proposal. Take that calculated risk. The more you do it, the more you will realize that discomfort is just a feeling. And feelings can't stop you unless you let them. Discomfort is a sign that you are stretching yourself, that you are learning, that you are growing. Learn to see discomfort not as something to be avoided, but as a signal that you are on the right track. Every successful person you admire was once uncomfortable. They faced fears, doubts, and uncertainties, but they pushed through. They embraced the discomfort because they knew that on the other side of it was growth, achievement, and success. Fifth, surround yourself with excellence. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are those people pushing you to be better? Are they challenging your thinking? Are they supporting your dreams? Seek out mentors, join mastermind groups, surround yourself with people who are where you want to be. Their success will inspire you, their knowledge will guide you, and their support will sustain you. But it's not just about surrounding yourself with successful people. It's about creating an environment that supports your goals. This might mean changing your physical environment, creating a dedicated workspace, for example. It might mean changing your digital environment, unfollowing negative influences on social media and following inspiring accounts instead. You are not just influenced by people. You are influenced by the books you read, the podcasts you listen to, the shows you watch. Choose wisely. Fill your mind with content that inspires you, educates you, and pushes you to grow. 6, never stop learning. The moment you do know everything is the moment you stop growing. The world is changing faster than ever before. What brought you success yesterday might not work tomorrow. Stay curious, stay hungry for knowledge, stay adaptable. Read books, attend seminars, take courses. Invest in your personal growth like your success depends on it, because it does. Make learning a daily habit. Even if it's just for 15 minutes a day, commit to expanding your knowledge and skills every single day. And do not just learn in your field. Explore other areas. Some of the most innovative ideas come from applying concepts from one field to another. The broader your knowledge base, the more creative and adaptable you will be. But learning is not just about acquiring information. It's about applying what you learn. Knowledge without action is like having a library of books you never read. As you learn new things, always ask yourself, how can I apply this in my life? How can I use this to move closer to my goals? 7th, take care of yourself. Your mind and body are most valuable assets. Neglect them and you are sabotaging your own success. Eat well, exercise regularly, get enough sleep. Meditate, practice gratitude, nurture your mental health. Success is not about sacrificing your health for wealth. It's about being in the best possible shape mentally, emotionally to pursue your dreams, vigor, and resilience. Your physical health directly impacts your mental clarity, your energy levels, and your ability to handle stress. Exercise is not just about looking good. It's about feeling good, thinking clearly, and having the stamina to chase your dreams. Similarly, your mental health is crucial. Stress, anxiety, and negative thinking can derail even the most talented individuals. Develop practices that support your mental well-being. This might be meditation, journaling, therapy, or simply taking time each day to relax and recharge. And do not forget about your emotional health. Cultivate positive relationships. Practice forgiveness, including forgiving yourself. Learn to manage your emotions effectively. Emotional intelligence is often the difference between good leaders and great ones. 8th, develop a growth mindset. Your mindset, your beliefs about yourself and your abilities has a profound impact on your success. People with a fixed mindset believe their qualities are set in stone. They avoid challenges, give up easily, and see effort as fruitless. People with a growth mindset, on the other hand, believe they can develop their abilities through dedication and hard work. Cultivate a growth mindset by embracing challenges, persisting in the face of setbacks, seeing effort as the path to mastery, learning from criticism, and finding lessons and inspiration in the success of others. Intelligence and talent are just starting points. It's your dedication and hard work that will determine how far you go. When you face a setback, do not say, I'm not good at this. Say, I'm not good at this yet. That simple word yet opens up a world of possibilities. 9th, practice gratitude. It might seem counterintuitive, but gratitude is a powerful tool for success. When you are grateful for what you have, you open yourself up to receiving more. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, from scarcity to abundance. Start each day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. They can be big things or small things. The point is to train your mind to look for the positive. This does not mean ignoring problems or challenges. It means approaching them from a place of abundance rather than lack. Gratitude also helps you stay grounded as you pursue success. It reminds you of how far you've come, of the people who've helped you along the way, of the blessings you already have in your life. This can be incredibly motivating and can help you maintain perspective when faced with challenges. 10th, embrace failure. We touched on this earlier, but it's worth emphasizing. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to success. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to refine your approach. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than most people have even tried. They've just learned to see failure differently. They do not see it as a reflection of their worth or their potential. They see it as feedback, as data, as a necessary part of the journey to success. So when you fail, and you will fail, because everyone does, do not beat yourself up. Do not let it destroy your confidence. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become better, stronger, wiser? 11, focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism is a dream killer. It keeps you stuck, afraid to take action until everything is just right. But here's the truth. There's no such thing as perfect. There's only better. Instead of aiming for perfection, aim for progress. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your growth. Focus on getting better each day, even if it's just by 1%. Those small improvements compound over time, leading to massive results. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's not about reaching some mythical perfect state. It's about continual growth, continual improvement, continual learning. 12th, be willing to pivot. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, things do not work out as planned. Maybe market conditions change. Maybe new technologies emerge. Maybe you discover a passion for something different. When this happens, be willing to pivot. Pivoting does not mean giving up. It means being flexible, being adaptable. It means being willing to adjust your course when necessary. Some of the most successful businesses in the world started out doing something completely different. YouTube began as a video dating site. Twitter started as a podcasting network. They succeeded because they were willing to pivot when they saw a better opportunity. This willingness to pivot applies to your personal life too. Maybe you start pursuing one career path only to discover it's not what you thought it would be. Do not be afraid to change direction. It's better to pivot than to spend years going down a path that does not truly fulfill you. 13th, practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's what gets you out of bed when you'd rather sleep in. It's what keeps you working when you'd rather be watching TV. It's what makes you say no to short-term pleasures in favor of long-term gains. Self-discipline is not about punishing yourself. It's about making choices that align with your goals and values. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like it. It's about being your own boss, your own coach, your own cheerleader. Develop self-discipline by starting small. Set a small goal and commit to achieving it no matter what. As you build your discipline muscle, you can take on bigger challenges. Remember, self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. 14th, cultivate patience. Success rarely happens overnight. It's the result of consistent effort over time. The problem is, we live in a world of instant gratification. We want results now, but real, lasting success does not work that way. Cultivate patience by focusing on the process, not just the outcome. Find joy in the journey, not just the destination. Understand that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Trust in the compound effect. That small, consistent actions over time lead to massive results. But patience does not mean passivity. It does not mean sitting around waiting for success to come to you. It means working consistently towards your goals, trusting in the process, and understanding that great things take time. 15th, give back. Success is not just about what you achieve for yourself. It's about the impact you have on others. As you pursue your goals, look for ways to give back. Share your knowledge. Mentor others. Support causes you believe in. Giving back does more than just help others. It gives your success meaning and purpose. It connects you to something larger than yourself and often opens up new opportunities and connections that can further your own success. True success is not just about accumulating wealth or achieving fame. It's about making a positive difference in the world. It's about leaving a legacy that extends beyond your own life. Let me share one more story with you. This is a story about a man named John. John was in his mid-40s working a job he didn't particularly enjoy, but it paid the bills. He had dreams of starting his own business, of doing work that truly mattered to him, but he always found reasons to put it off. I'm too old to start over, he'd tell himself. I have responsibilities. I can't take risks at this stage of my life. Maybe when the kids are out of college or when I've saved up more money. But deep down, John knew these were just excuses. The truth was he was afraid. Afraid of failure. Afraid of unknown. Afraid of stepping out of his comfort zone. One day, John's company announced layoffs. To his shock, John found himself without a job for the first time in decades. At first, he was devastated. But as the initial shock wore off, he realized something. This was not a setback. It was an opportunity. For the first time in years, John was forced to confront his dreams. He realized that he'd been sleepwalking through letting fear and complacency keep him from pursuing what he really wanted. John made a decision. He decided to wake up. He decided to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating his own opportunities. He took his severance pay and invested it in himself, learning new skills and developing his business idea. It was not easy. There were moments of doubt, moments when he wondered if he'd made a huge mistake. But John persevered. He worked harder than he ever had before, pouring his heart and soul into his new venture. 2 years later, John's business was thriving. He was doing work he loved, making a difference in people's lives, and feeling more alive than he had in decades. And it all started with a decision to wake up, to stop waiting, to start living. John's story teaches an important lesson. It's never too late to wake up. It's never too late to pursue your dreams, to reinvent yourself, to create the life you truly want. You do not have to wait for a crisis to wake up. You do not have to wait for life to force your hand. You can choose to wake up right now, today. Waking up means taking an honest look at your life. Are you living or just existing? Are you pursuing your passions or just going through the motions? Are you growing, learning, evolving, or are you stuck in a rut? Waking up means being honest with yourself about what you really want. Not what society tells you to want, not what your parents or friends or colleagues think you should want, but what you truly desire in your heart of hearts. Waking up means taking responsibility for your life. It means stop blaming circumstances or other people or bad luck for where you are. It means recognizing that you have the power to shape your own destiny. Waking up means being present in each moment. It means stop living in the past or constantly worrying about the future. It means embracing the here and now and making the most of every single day. Waking up means being willing to change. To let go of old habits, old beliefs, old ways of thinking that no longer serve you. It means being open to new ideas, new experiences, new ways of doing things. Waking up means having the courage to dream big, to set audacious goals, to believe in yourself even when no one else does, to keep going even when the odds seem stacked against you. Waking up means taking action. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel more ready, but now, today, this very moment. Because remember, success won't wait for you. Are you awake? Really, truly awake? Or are you sleepwalking through life, letting your dreams slip away day by day? If you are not where you want to be in life, if you are not doing what you truly love, if you are not living up to your full potential, then it's time to wake up. It's time to shake off the slumber of complacency, to rouse yourself from the sleep of mediocrity. The world needs you to be awake. The world needs your talents, your ideas, your passion. The world needs the unique contribution that only you can make. Every great invention, every world-changing idea, every breakthrough in human progress came from someone who was awake. Someone who refused to accept the status quo. Someone who dared to dream, to challenge, to push boundaries. And you have that same potential within you. You have the power to create, to innovate, to make a difference. But that power lies dormant until you decide to use it. It remains untapped until you wake up and take action. So how do you stay awake? How do you maintain that sense of urgency, that passion, that drive day after day? First, start each day with intention. Before you get out of bed, before you check your phone or turn on the TV, take a moment to set your intention for the day. What do you want to accomplish? How do you want to feel? What kind of person do you want to be today? Second, cultivate mindfulness. Practice being fully present in each moment. When you are working, work. When you are relaxing, relax. When you are with ones, be fully there. Do not let your mind constantly wander to the past or the future. The power to create change, to achieve your goals, exists only in the present moment. Third, constantly challenge yourself. Do not let yourself get too comfortable. Always be learning, always be growing. Set new goals, take on new challenges. Push your boundaries. Remember, comfort is the enemy of growth. Fourth, surround yourself with other awake people. Seek out those who are passionate, driven, and committed to their own growth. Their energy will inspire and motivate you. Their success will remind you of what's possible. Fifth, regularly reconnect with your why. Remember why you are doing what you are doing. What's driving you? What's the bigger purpose behind your goals? When you're connected to a strong why, it becomes much easier to stay awake and focused. Six, celebrate your progress. Take time to acknowledge how far you have come. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. This will keep you motivated and remind you that your efforts are paying off. Seventh, practice gratitude. Every day, take time to appreciate what you have. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, from scarcity to abundance. It keeps you grounded and reminds you of the good in your life, even as you strive for more. Eighth, take care of your physical health. Your body and mind are interconnected. Eat well. Exercise regularly, get enough sleep. When your body is energized and healthy, it's much easier to stay mentally alert and awake. Ninth, continually educate yourself. Read books, listen to podcasts, and seminars. The more you learn, the more you will be aware of the opportunities around you. Knowledge is power, and it keeps your mind sharp and awake. And finally, remember that staying awake is a daily choice. It's not something you do once and then you are set for life. It's a decision you need to make every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. There will be days when you feel like hitting the snooze button on your life. Days when it seems easier to go back to sleep, to return to old habits, to give up on your dreams. In those moments, remember why you woke up in the first place. Remember what you are working towards. Remember the person you are becoming. Success is not a destination. It's not a finish line you cross once and then you are done. Success is a journey. It's a continuous process of growth, of learning, of becoming. And that journey begins with waking up. It begins with the decision to live intentionally, to pursue your dreams with passion and purpose, to make the most of every single day you are given. Wake up. Not just with your eyes, but with your mind, with your heart, with your soul. Wake up to the possibilities that surround you. Wake up to the opportunities that are waiting for you to seize them. Wake up to the incredible potential that lies within you. Do not let another day go by living someone else's life, pursuing someone else's dreams, or settling for less than you are capable of. Do not let fear or doubt or complacency keep you from becoming the person you are meant to be. Success won't wait for you. It's out there right now waiting for those who are awake enough to seize it. So wake up, step into your power, and go create the success you desire and deserve. The alarm has sounded. The curtains, the stage is set. It's time for you to step into the spotlight of your own life and give the performance you were born to give. So go forth and conquer. Go forth and create. Go forth and succeed. Because the world is waiting for you to wake up and show us what you are capable of. Thank you.